I can't feel the mind. Okay, let me stop. Um, Hi YouTube, my name's Kevin, and this is my first video, so yeah. Um, I kind of wanted to talk about what's going on, well, for juniors, I guess, in school, or I guess anyone in high school right now, and that's the focus on determining your future, which is a scary thought because, we don't know what we want to do. At least we haven't been in that mindset of what we want to do, and they kind of throw it at you very quickly with, oh, SATs, quick, you have to do well, and it's very competitive, especially nowadays, because it's the pricing, and plus you have to get scholarships, and some schools are really hard to get into because they have a certain standard, and you need to have the grades, and you need to have the scores, and you know what does the future have for us? Who knows? And I feel like if we had a better understanding of what we wanted to do when we were kind of younger, or we had the ability to check out other sources, like, if I want, like, I kind of want to do culinary. So, what if was able to take more of a focus on culinary at one point, and then if I wanted to change it, I kind of want to do journalism too. So, I could probably go into journalism and look at that. But I mean, who knows? I don't think anyone really ever knows what they want to do. And when you get to college, it's kind of push effort to be like, you have to do this. I mean, at least from what I hear. And, you know, and if you don't like what you're learning now, you end up changing your whole major, and you end up spending more money on trying to get your credits done and trying to get what you need to to complete your degree. And that's kind of a scary thought, and thinking about what we have to do for our future. And I don't think no junior wants to think about that. I think we really want to spend time being kids, I guess, and spend time being, teenagers, going through, the difficult stages, you could say, but I don't even know. So, um, what I really wanted to talk about too was, I guess, my future, which I feel I want to go into college, but I don't know if I have the grades for it. And at the same time, I want to pursue somewhat of a dance career. And I guess not dance career, but become better at dancing, because dancing, I feel like, is really one of my passions, and I do it almost every day whenever possible. Um, and in today's world, dancing is competitive. It's really competitive. And I watch people like Sean Bankhead, Laura Edwards, and Tucker Barkley, and I watch other, tons of people, and they kill it. They definitely kill it whenever they can, and I want that to be me one day, or it has to be kind of soon because they're pretty young. So I mean, I want that to be me soon, and I'm not the skinniest mofo, so I got to do a little, yeah. But I mean, I feel like if it's worth it, I feel like it's worth it. And if you feel like something out there that you want to do is worth it, I feel like you should pursue it. And you just have to really work hard. And if you really want to do it, nothing is ever handed to you. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But if it is, you have to work 10 times harder, because you just don't sit on your butt doing nothing when something is handed to you. You have to work hard. And I want to be one of those people dancing with Beyonce. I want to be one of those people dancing with Gaga. That would be like my ultimate you know, my ultimate, I guess, fantasy. Yeah, fantasy. But that's only up to me. And I feel like those around you can't bring you down unless you let them. And, people are going to say negative stuff. I have had people come up to me and I've had people come up to me and say that, you know, I'm good. Why don't I pursue something? And, I want to, but at the same time, I have to concentrate on other things like school. And I find that, I guess, part of society today because there are a million of kids who want to pursue something but never had the chance to or never was able to because they had to concentrate on something else. And I feel like even though, I'm not working as hard as I want to right now, I feel like I have to take responsibility for it and I have to do whatever I need to do. And, forever, for anyone who wants to sing, for anyone who wants to dance, for anyone who wants to be an architect, to be a doctor, don't let anything or anyone bring you to a point where you feel like you're inadequate or you're inferior to something because of what they say. Because the only person that you're letting down is yourself. And, I feel like I need to talk about this because there's a lot of people out there who try to bring you down and who try to bring you to the point where, you know, where you feel like you're inferior to others because of what people say. And of course, people are going to talk, and that's understandable, but you need to know, you have to have confidence in yourself. And I feel like I'm going on a tangent about, what people normally say, but it's true. I mean, what people normally say can be true, but you have to believe in it yourself. And I don't think people truly believe in themselves because of the fact they have been told something different. And I've been told I suck a million times. I've been told, you know, he's not so great, or you know, I've had people, that Facebook write my honesty box thing. People are like, "You're not a great dancer, so stop." But you know, I can't s- stop being who I am, and I can't stop being who I want to be, and that's ultimately where I want to be in the future, or what I want. I feel like is my expression, is my release, and I have to do what I want to do. And if I let other people control it, then who am I? I'm just someone that goes by someone else's standards or someone else's rules because they're talking about me and telling me that I can't do this. But you know what? F them. They're not important. But I just really wanted to go into dance and kids today who feel like they're so under so much pressure because they need to get into college. And there's other people, like maybe class of '08 and class of '07 who done this, but it's getting more competitive for us, for those who are getting into high school now and who are about to graduate, because you know colleges are getting more expensive, and some people who were in class of '08 and '09, I mean '07, had to leave school because of the cost. So I mean, I guess what I really want to get out of today, and which I hope I did, was to express that no matter what people say, no matter what comes up or what happens, I believe that you should be able to do what you love, to do what you want to do. And I mean, I truly believe that. And, you can agree with me or not. But there you go. Hey. You got Bye.